Welcome to day 2 of going through Meg's vintage Lego collection. If for some reason those words don't mean anything to you, I'd recommend going back and watching yesterday's video where I showcase all of these colorful bags of Lego and ones that once had Lego inside them, because I'm in the process of organizing them, including the tires and wheels that I just put together and about to put in the ever-increasing tire bin. I left off in the last video doing the white bricks, and I'm hesitant to put these in my collection because some of them are just kind of dingy and dirty, so I think I might keep these ones separate, but the remainder of these, being that it's not so noticeable like the yellows, I think I'll go ahead and put in, which is what I'm going to be starting on next, but I thought I'd bring you in right now because we're going to do the official Make It a Brickitect video. Can we hit all of the tires? Oh, I'm good. Plus, we've got a 3-wheeler here. I put the wheels on that. I found the one that goes on the front, and I just thought that was kind of cool. I never had any of these growing up, but I think they're pretty neat, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. Although I think I might have a few of these. Yeah, I have a 3-wheeler right there. It's not as special as I thought. In fact, I kind of like it better in blue, but now I've got it in white, and we've got orange dirt bikes and all kinds of stuff in here. It's getting a little outrageous, so this will probably have to be broken down or go into a bigger drawer because as it stands, oh, what's this one? A red one! Hey, we got all of them. What if there's a yellow or a green? As it stands right now, that's kind of problematic, but that's a problem for another Greg and another day. I always talk about gifts to your future self. That is a task for my future self. Not nearly as friendly to leave that. But I'm going to go through this yellow bag. Should we move these out of the way a little bit here? Give ourselves some more space. Like even these plates. Those are all the ones that she wrote all over. And I feel like I'm going to find more of those probably. But we'll just kind of get these aside. We've got all the specialized pieces, which is what I'm truly in here for, to get this kind of stuff, because that can be used for future projects. These, similar situation right there. I just saw one that had writing on it. Where did it go? I swear there was one. Unless I'm going crazy. She wrote like little messages all over here. I think she was making a restaurant or a food place. I swear I saw one. I'll see it when I'm editing this video and I'd be like, I told you there was one right in there. And for those reasons, I'm kind of out on the white pieces, but I'm kind of in on the yellow, especially if we're ever going to make the yellow castle. This could be handy maybe. Just for fun, I thought I'd look up the castle and see what the inventory looks like. So let's take a look here and see how hard this would be to complete. I know I have all of those black pieces. And, ooh, this is where it's going to get a little sketchy. Some of the, yeah, maybe I might have those weapons. All pretty basic, which is kind of the benefit of Lego at that time. Of course, the bricks are a little different. I'd have to like sub that out for a more modern version. I've seen these before. I think I might have a few. I don't know if I have 6 of those little red windows. I think I have that flag. We got, oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I bet I can pull this off. I bet I can. Oh, no. I can't pull this off. I do not have that in yellow. I have it in red, I think. And then minifigs. We'll get that when we get it. But I really want to do the castle. Not necessarily because it's like the greatest thing ever made, but just because of the historic nature of it. Oh no, I'm seeing things that that are going to be painful to try to acquire. But maybe we can do it. And it'd be kind of fun to go on that journey to build 375. Castle. All right, enough about castles. We got to get on task here. I actually had someone in the last video say that they're unsubscribing because it was too much story and not enough focus on the Lego. And I'm like, stories are what make things great, at least for me. So I gotta hurry here. We don't want to lose any more people. Let's dump this out and end the video after I show you the Lego. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Dude, come along with me on this journey. That's what we're here for. Let's have some fun. Most people say longer the better. I get yelled at for not making videos that are long enough. I put out 20-minute videos on occasion and I don't know what to do, man. It's too much. You don't want that much Brickitect in your life. Trust me, I love these pieces. Do they have the counter piece to that? Because I would love to. What the heck is this? The heck is that? Some type of umbrella or something. This will be donated in with the donated dirty and or not Lego bin. I saw something in here though. Meg didn't stop with the white pieces. Oh no. She's also making minifig heads. Maybe she didn't have any minifigs in her collection because there are none here and I feel like this is pretty complete. Meg, I feel so bad. I wish we could donate her some minifigs back in the day. I don't know when this collection's from, but if that's what she was doing, oh man. That's a little sad. This one has Okay, Meg, I don't feel so bad for you now. I don't know what you were doing here. For whatever reason, I had this love-hate relationship with Meg. It's like one moment I'm like, oh, that's cool. She made her own little restaurant and put food items in there. Then I'm like, Meg, what is this? This is unacceptable. But no, hey, it's your collection. Do what you want. We also have a bottle in here. Looks like a baby bottle. And, oh, I wish that was in green. Clarkman is missing one for his Flying Dutchman right there. Maybe he wants to upgrade it to orange, but we just have 3 of the green ones. 4th one, MIA. That is too much story for you, though. Let's get back to the task here. Just found another rim. We know where that one goes. And let's see if there's anything else. I don't know what this is doing in here. We got a broom. That's okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, she was totally using those as minifigs. I find it hard to believe she didn't have a minifig at all. Here's another one of those little smiley face dudes. Let me show you my finest work and what I think Meg was making with these faces. This is my artistic interpretation of what a smiley-faced one-bricked man look like if you made him. And yeah, I mean, that works, right? You can walk it through town, you go shopping, and yeah. And we could do better, actually. Maybe Meg also did this, put a little blue hat on him, which makes him a perfect substitute for a much more expensive set if you're on a budget. It's this guy right here. So if you don't have $50 to buy this set, you can get super close. Is this the reason that person unsubscribed? I'm starting to wonder. I'm like second guessing everything that I'm doing now. Let's focus on what we're supposed to be doing. All they want to see are the bricks moving. So here you go, here you go. This is for you that just want the Lego. You don't want the story, you don't want the fun little adventures that we go on. You just want to see me move pieces. You don't want to see me dreaming. You don't want to see me having a little fun. I'm just going to move the pieces, okay? This is for you. I'm going to make it very short. In fact, maybe they're looking for more like a TikTok style, where I make this video in less than 1 minute and it's flashing and there's something going on at the bottom of the screen. And I'm like, today, I have to organize 50 Lego pieces in 50 minutes or I lose $50. I fear for the future of humanity. Anyways, let's get back to our Lego sorting. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing, and I'll be back when it's all done. There is the yellow sorted, and we got double wide, bricks, single wide, all very clean and looking good, although I'm sure I'm going to find a 1x1 in here with a face on it, guaranteed. We also got our slopes, our plates. We got all of our special pieces if you want to see what these are. We got a couple seats, some windows for the frames that are over there in blue. We got some ladders, got a couple more of these things that I have an entire drawer of. A roof, there was a clear piece in here. We got a flower, there's another rim for a vehicle. There's another flower, and yeah, that's and nozzles, whatever you call these things. That's what I call them, nozzles. And another rim. This is pretty cool too. There's a back of a dump truck in here. In terms of non-Lego, I think I might have found, is this a Monopoly hotel or house? It's kind of what it feels like. I don't remember them being yellow though. And then really nothing else outside of that little orange thing, and then all those faces and this dude, which I think I should give away. If you live in the US and you want this guy, like, cause he's so special now. He's been heavily featured on the channel and is basically a celebrity. Just leave a comment saying you want him, and I'll pick someone at random and I'll send him out to you in the mail. Should only cost a stamp, I would assume. And it'll probably get shredded in the mail, so you may or may not receive it. But if that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, there's yellow down. I'm gonna take care of these, kind of slide this aside, because I'm gonna have to do a resort on all of this, because I don't sort stuff by color. So like these would be like here, and now it looks very odd now that I'm all in color, in living color. But yeah, all these are gonna just kind of go like undoing all of Meg's hard work. Outside of the faces that she drew. We'll never undo that because it's so cool. Thought I'd show you the yellow going in. As you can see, pretty full, but we can kind of just fill the front of this up. We're losing all rhyme and reason for these dividers, and I think I'm probably going to get rid of the ones in here and other full ones like this, because if you look down below this, I kind of just like that. I don't mind that, like, it's various lengths all put together. It's just like everything's there that I'm going to need, and if I need to grab something, easy. Whereas this, yeah, I think I'm just gonna dump that out. Let's do it together. What do you say? Just in case I make a big mess. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I can do anything I want out there. Now we got so much space that's just like, probably put another Meg collection in there if I wanted to. One last thing before we switch to reds, I wanted to show you this piece that I found in with the yellows, and it turns out it's from this set right here. This is 6437 Beach Buggy, and as you can see, That piece is right there, along with a minifig. Where is it, Meg? The time has come for the red Meg bag. Try saying that once. Let's check it out and see what kind of weird stuff she did in this bag. So far, I don't really see anything. Yeah, this all looks really good and all looks very clean too. It is weird that this would be in the reds instead of the blacks. I feel like that's a black piece dressed as a red piece, but I could be wrong. There's another one of those little spinners. So we're getting the collection going. I think I have ones like that. We also have more rims in here and more of these. I remember having those in the early 90s when I was building. We've got a door here and nothing else. Oh, I have a few of those window pieces. They're not common for my collection. But yeah, that looks like a nice pile of red pieces with no weird smiley faces, nothing drawn on them. We've got a bicycle, and last but not least, we've got a tow truck back, and I bet there's a hook somewhere in here. At least I hope so. Okay, I will sort this and show you the piles. As you can probably tell from that last clip, I am most certainly running out of things to say about piles. So instead, I'll just show you my two favorite pieces that came from this. There was actually a roller skate in here, which I thought was interesting, being that that's kind of a newer piece. And then this, I have never had in my collection before. But now I have it in red, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, forgot to share the yellow one. We have it in red and yellow. Is that a cloud? That's what I see. Or maybe it's the top of another Meg building opportunity. It could be a, let's see, like a haunting, like a ghost maybe? A red demon ghost right there. That's definitely a demon ghost if I've ever seen one before. You can tell. We're learning more and more about why that person unsubscribed by the minute. So there's all the red. There's the fun stuff that came out of it. We're just going to slide that over with the rest of this to make a secondary sort, which I know seems kind of painful, but is necessary. Put these away, and then we'll come back and we'll do green. This is a bag that I've been looking forward to quite a bit because it has an item in it that I needed for another build, and that happens to be the Spy Shark, which Clark actually found the other silver harpoon. So there's two more pieces today off of the list of things that I needed. Shout out again to all the people who told me to wait on that. Our green pile over here. First thing that's calling me is this piece. I love the side of that. That's very cool. And then we've got a tile here that has a rally sticker on it. We've got a green antenna. We did all kinds of shutters for windows. This is such a win, getting that. Got a little flower in here. And, oh, a little green witch's hat. A minifig legs that are missing one of the legs. Oh, there it is. Maybe I can piece that back together. We'll see if we can fix it. And just more plant pieces and stuff, it looks like. And another one of these pieces. This reminds me of my childhood as well. Like, I had several of these pieces. I'd build cars on this. Like this right here, if you had tires on it. You build that up, make your first car, and the rest is history when it comes to Lego. So, yeah, I did a little bit of that. Looks like we all did, I'm sure. Why does this piece look like it's so off? I guess it's just because it's the more brighter color green. I prefer that color, to be honest. That might be an unpopular opinion. Anyways, color debates aside, I'm going to do my thing here, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like yet again. That was an easy one to do. Ended up getting those legs fixed. And I pulled out a piece that someone in the comments was interested in. Had the grimace on the front of that slope there. And if you're curious what set that's from, it's this McDonald's polybag right here. Back when you could get actual Lego sets from McDonald's Happy Meals. Wouldn't that be an amazing thing to bring back? Other than that, we just got our regular fare of pieces, which I will take care of. And then we'll do the black pieces. Here we go. These all look to be in pretty good condition too. I mean, outside of the white pieces, kind of noticing that they're a little dingy, all these pieces are really great. Check that out. That's a good piece to have because it correlates with another piece that I found that has that on the side. One of one, but I think there's two sets that are like this. And we've got some wheelbases here, a couple little rope things. What's this? That is not Lego. Found, what is that? A magnet? Has like a magnet on the back? That's weird. Anything else non-Lego in here that you might be interested in and are excited about? Not that I can tell. Looks pretty legit. Couple Technic pieces. We got a walkie-talkie in here. I'm gonna have to zoom that baby in so you can see. That yellow is really sticking out to me, but that's on a black rope. So she decided that's a black piece. And I noticed some people like save these. Like they don't get thrown away. It's like the centerpiece, like the sprue for flowers and stuff. People save those apparently. We'll throw that away. There's like a rubber band in here that is broken, so we'll take that out too. Just a couple little nasty things in there, but overall, not too bad. And can you guess what I'm going to do with this? If you guys sort everything into piles, you guessed right. I don't know how you're so good at that, but here's everything. Got lots of tires and wheels and stuff from this again. These are the random pieces, and I found another pair of minifig legs. So what's going on here, Meg? Where's the rest of them at? Maybe I'll come across them. I only have a couple colors left here. Basically the grays. I've got these translucent ones, which, you know, nothing big there. And then we've got dark gray, and I made it a whole Brickitect video. Just dropped an entire bag of pieces. We got the light grays too. So I'll just do these all at once probably. But that's after I put this stuff away. Probably the only person that's more excited for me to be done with this than me is you, because this video has a little bit of repetition. That's why I broke it up into two. I'm like, wow, this is going to be a lot for people to watch all in one go, because I'm going through this entire collection. This is over 7 pounds of Meg, and I'm dumping these all out at the same time. Why not? That way we can do this all in one shot. This is just a tiny little bag of probably the most beautiful pieces if they want to come out of there, and they're going to roll everywhere, but that's okay. The last Meg bag, Megan in this case, empty. Let's see what we got here. I wish they wouldn't have taken all of the wheels off of these, because that's kind of a pain in the butt. I'd throw those in with the tires, and I'm like, well, if I'm ever going to piece them together, that's where they should be, but kind of a pain. We do have some handcuffs in here, and there's some more rims for wheels or some tires, and then we got a blue one of these. So we're getting a little bit of every color here, which is pretty cool. There's those faces again. And we got an old school brick separator, super common, not ultra rare, like all those orange ones that I have sitting over there. We got another treasure chest, no treasure inside. Oh, accessories. We got, I don't know why that's in there. It should have been with the green probably. That's all right. We got a sword. We got a sword there. This looks like to be the frame of something. Is that a motorcycle frame that I'm missing the motorcycle for? We've got other weapons and tools here as well. The jackhammer is there, and oil can. So that's about it from that. Back here, windshields and just all the tiny pieces. Although this looks kind of cool. That's not Lego though, is it? Get you over here. I'm pretty sure that's not Lego, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'll put that in the non-Lego and rescue it if need be. But we got windshields and studs, and that's the end of the line here. You know what, I'm just thinking, being that this is the last of this and it's in piles, I don't think I need to come back and show you the other pile or to justify that this is all done. Just know that I actually enjoy doing this, even if it seems like this is like a grind, going through all these parts and sorting them out and organizing. And again, I'm gonna have to do that with these all over again, which is not a bad collection there. Like, I love the colors, but yeah, there's some good parts in there, some vintage stuff. Nothing super rare that I need right now, but you never know in the future. You never know what we're gonna build. And I'm so looking forward to that phase, but we've got a lot more to do here. This right here is just a fraction of what I still have to go through. Most of it's in the storage room of doom, but this is my goal for February, to get through all of these things here. So I'm gonna leave it up to you. We're gonna exclude that big one because I'm gonna put that at the very end of all of this. What do you guys wanna see next? We got the large flat one. Well, there's a $5 bag here. I can just do that whenever, right? Like that's, unless you really want to see that. There's a $5 bag. This is what we'll call it. $5 bag. We got the big flat bin. We'll call it that. This one right here, this is like a mix of other stuff, but this one's going to be a lot of work, and for that reason, I know you guys are going to want to see this one. This one needs sorted and cleaned, but there's all kinds of mysterious stuff inside here, so I don't even know why I'm showing these other ones, because I know you guys are going to go for the needs sorted, cleaned. I wrote that on there. Don't blame the person that sold this to me. We got this little one, which again, not very exciting. Got that for like $2 at the yard sale. This one, we'll call this the clear rectangular bin. Probably not going to be much hype on that one. This is the Let's Sniff Butts one from BarkBox, I guess. People were loving the side of that. This one has organized bags in it. There's a whole thing of just, well, I guess it's not organized, just bags of stuff. And then last but not least, we got the yellow bucket. So yellow bucket, let's sniff butts box, or bark box if you want to. We got the clear rectangular. We got the needs sorted and cleans. Don't pick that one. We got the, I forget what I called this, and then the $5 bag. So you tell me what you want to see in the next video, and I'll make it happen. And you know what? I'm going to make these darn videos as long as I want them to be, and there's going to be stories and side tangents and projects and all kinds of diversions from what we're supposed to be doing. And I hope you're along for the ride. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a glorious rest of your day. And we'll see you, I hate to say it, because I don't want you to choose it. We'll see you in the next video of one of these things here. Boxes, bags, bins, totes.